Good evening, I'm Bo Williams, and welcome to the 7. Let's get a look at the Big 7 stories happening right now. And topping the list, it's finally game time in Omaha. Tennessee baseball, 9 innings away from potentially capturing the school's first NCAA championship since women's indoor track and field did it in 2009. And the only thing standing in their way are the Aggies from Texas A&M. First pitch scheduled to be thrown any minute now at Charles Schwab Field. It's the #1 Vols against the #3 Aggies. Again, the series tied at 1 win apiece. While some of the Vol Nation made the long trek west, that doesn't mean Vol Nation is just sitting around waiting. Many restaurants and outdoor viewing areas have turned orange tonight. This is at Yeehaw in the Old City, and you can see it's one of the places to be. As you can imagine, fans there will be cheering loud for the Volunteers until the end of tonight's game. Next on our list for you, dominoes falling from a landmark decision by the Supreme Court. Today is the 2-year anniversary of Roe v. Wade, overturning abortion access for everyone. 30 days after Roe v. Wade was overturned, a total abortion ban with no exceptions went into effect here in Tennessee. Now, a change to the law passed in 2023, allowing doctors to perform the procedure in limited medical emergencies where the mother's life is at risk. The 2-year anniversary comes a few months before Planned Parenthood's Knoxville clinic is set to reopen after being destroyed in an arson fire on the last day of 2021. The Knox County chapter of Tennessee Right to Life held an event yesterday next to the clinic celebrating how the state's abortion law currently stands, while the Knoxville Abortion Justice Alliance plans to hold a vigil tonight speaking out against it.
Tennessee Right to Life believes that all babies should be protected, born and unborn, and that includes no matter how they were conceived. So a baby conceived in rape or in incest isn't still an innocent child. There is a guilty party in those situations, but it is not the child.
They have turned down exceptions for things like rape, sexual assault, or incest every time it's been put forth in front of them. It's hard to watch, but at the same time, you know, we don't want exceptions. We want our rights fully restored.
A new state law going into effect July 1st will make it illegal for a Tennessee adult to help a minor cross state lines to receive an abortion without the consent of a parent or guardian. Next up, another big decision by the nation's highest court. The Supreme Court announcing today it will take up Tennessee's fight over transgender rights, agreeing to hear an appeal from the Biden administration, hoping to block the ban on gender-affirming care. This involves the case that restricts puberty blockers and hormone therapy for transgender minors. It comes as Republican-led states have enacted a variety of restrictions on health care for transgender people, including school sports participation, bathroom usage, and drag shows. Last week, South Carolina became the 25th state to adopt the law on gender-affirming care for minors. Arguments are set to take place in the fall. Move down the list for us now. Knox County schools posting more gains on Teap scores. The district saying today that student achievement increased across all 4 categories: English language arts, math, science, and social studies. That means 2 straight years of better numbers after startling declines released in 2021 when Knox County schools saw proficiency levels decline in all but 1 category. Those scores underline concerns about learning losses from pandemic school shakeups. It also prompted a renewed push from Knox County schools, leaning into priorities from foundational skills to building great teachers in every school, career prep, and helping every student succeed. Now, the district sharing some score highlights with us, including that 41.4% of students made the proficient mark on English language arts. That's 0.7 of a percentage point better than last year and more than 2 points up from the year before that. 47.7% scored at or above grade level for science, 49.3% for social studies. And while all the math scores aren't in yet, kids grades 3 through 8 had a 39.5% proficiency score. All right, next up, a viral moment showing the potential dangers of nature. You may have seen this video recently, a bear behind the counter at a concession stand known as the Bear Can at Anakeesta. Seems cute, but it takes a turn as the worker who had been manning the counter returns through a door that had been propped open, large pot in hand, and well, the bear raises up. You saw what happened. The worker makes a dash backwards away from the bear, and then once the bear runs off, manages to get inside and then close the door. Today we learned that the bear fitting the description of that bear has been caught and was euthanized. The encounter happened last Thursday. Since that time, TWRA has been trapping a number of bears and finding several with ear tags showing that they have been involved in research Those bears were released. Meanwhile, TWRA and Anakeesta officials met today talking about garbage storage and food access issues. According to TWRA, the attraction has bought temporary electric fencing and so-called unwelcome mats that are electrified for use when the park is closed. Also, steel caging is coming soon to, well, help keep bears away from the garbage. Next on our Big 7 list for you, technological advancements for law enforcement, really a first of its kind. That's what people with the East Tennessee High-Tech Task Force are calling their new practical lab. 14 agencies across East Tennessee are part of this task force. The funding coming from a grant through the Tennessee Department of Justice. The purchase of the task force is to be able to examine things like cell phones, watches, even car data in order to solve crimes.
It's exclusively looking at cell phones, computers, and that high tech that if it wasn't for this grant, there's no way we'd be relying on somebody else to do this for us. You'll see here in a minute all the technology that's here and you know, the ability it's going to be able to help us solve crimes, which protects our citizens.
You know, prior to this task force, agencies like the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office had to send evidence off to the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation, which would take months to process. Last on our list for you tonight, a beloved Knoxville community member in a legal situation. The owner of Yassin's Falafel House, Yassin Turu, was in court this morning for a preliminary hearing following his arrest at a protest on UT's campus. As we reported last month, several protesters were arrested near the law school for being on the grass. Now, he's charged with criminal trespassing after the school reportedly told him and other protesters to leave. After being released from jail, he told 6 News he was not planning on being arrested, but wasn't going to leave the students. Well, today, Yassin back in court sitting through the hearing where officials are testifying about the night. Now, we were in court this morning as it started at 11 a.m. The preliminary hearing going into the afternoon, and we're working to find out more information for you. And, of course, we'll update you on air and online.